Hi, thank you so much for joining me on the mat again as we continue the talk of the niyamas, which is the second limb of the 8 limbs of yoga. So today we're talking about the fourth of the niyamas, which is Svadhyaya. It means self-study. So that could be embracing sacred text, reading, the sutras, learning about the 8 limbs of yoga. But it's not just learning these intellectually. It's using these as tools to learn more about ourselves, because the niyamas is our relationship with ourselves. So the idea of self-study or svadhyaya is learning about ourselves. So it could think of it not just self-study as in learning, but it's study of self and who we are. So on the mat or in a posture of meditation, doesn't necessarily have to be on a mat, but in a yoga practice, we incorporate meditation or meditative type of ideas. We talked about a mantra that you can incorporate. But as we're on the mat, we pay attention to breath, we pay attention to sensation. I'll invite you to close your eyes and just drop your shoulders away from your ears. Slowly bringing your crown to the sky. And drop into what we call Ujjayi Pranayama, that ocean sound, that ocean breath. As we inhale and exhale through our nose, we can feel the breath through our nose, and we hear that audible sound that sounds like the ocean. If you can picture yourself like breathing on a mirror to fog it up, only your mouth is closed, constricting the back of your throat. And as you are on your mat, paying attention to your breath, dropping into Ujjayi and being present in the moment, we discover who we are and where we're at in time and space. There's self-contemplation. Part of that self-study is embracing how all of these yamas and niyamas work together. Maybe we place our hands on our heart, feeling our heart beat, feeling our chest rise and fall. We come into a comfort, a peacefulness. And in this peacefulness, when we clear our mind, when we come into purity of thought, we connect to our own divine nature, our own inner wisdom, our own inner intuition. And from that place, our subconscious and our divine nature can speak to us and guide us. Keeping in mind that the niyamas are actually, since they're really the study and the relationship of the self, people might not realize that you're even on a journey of self-discovery. But what they might notice is the benefits that you're experiencing. You being calmer, you being more in control of anger, being less reactive to situations, And if you can pause for just a moment, noticing the stillness at the bottom of your exhale, on the mat, you can also witness that same stillness at the bottom of your exhale when you're in life. It lets us to be less reactive, and we get to choose how we will react in a situation. We can act in kindness instead of reacting with uncontrolled emotion. I hope the idea of self-study and Svadhyaya serves you well as you learn more about the 8 limbs of yoga. Namaste.